I'm going to be making some changes. So one of the reasons I'm happiest that this is no longer, touch wood, a problem, it just fucked a lot of good things, and it can't happen again. I took this and put it into this when this should be all the way over here fucking thrown away in the corner, and this should be an entirely separate, really fucking good thing, you know? I think what I'm gonna do is, and I've had to pay a heavy price for that, it's just gonna take a little while to get there. What's up guys, Liam here, and welcome back to LSJ TV. Welcome back to the beautiful golden hour within the flat. So I promised today would be the first episode back in America. I promised today would be the best gym episode at Alpha Land Gym 2, Alpha Elite Gym, whatever you want to call it. But I'm gonna level with you through a lot of things that has kind of happened over the past few days. Obviously with me getting the ability to edit this kind of stuff back. It put me behind a lot, not being able to use that footage and all that kind of stuff. And because of that, some new stuff has come up, and I'm just going to be brutally honest, I'm not going to have enough time to edit it. So you can get that on Wednesday. But for today, we're going to talk about where we're going to be going with this channel this year, and just how many things you actually have to look forward to. I'm going to spoil a few ideas here, but I'm going to put them out there. I normally keep them to myself, but today, we're putting them out there. Drop this video a like, comment down below, subscribe if you are new. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in today. Every single one of you. Appreciate you. Let's get into it.
Pull me out of this.
I'll give you one more. Ladies and gentlemen,
Yo,
how we doing?
I'm good, How are you?
Still
at
good.
it, right? We're both still at it.
We're both still at it.
We're both still at it.
So, it has unfortunately been a month now since you guys last saw any proper America content. We've had like a Best Gym teaser episode. We've had like a... well, actually, that's it, right? It's been like a month. I literally just checked on the TV, playing basketball with Christian Guzman over a month ago now, since I've been able to upload anything. It is what it is, right? That is not ideal, and I think what I've decided to do, because obviously before I went, I started Consistency Season 2. Consistency is the foundation of this channel. It is the foundation. Wednesday, Sunday, it is what I kind of stand by. I've been through a hell of a lot, right, in over the past 6 or 7 years of creating content, stuff that not necessarily has made it to the channel because it's personal, but I've been through a lot of family stuff, a lot of personal stuff, a lot of business problems, everything like that, but not necessarily all of it has got to YouTube, but that has happened, and despite all of these things, I have never missed a Wednesday or a Sunday for about 7 years now. That, for a channel of this size, or I would say anywhere on the internet, is pretty much unheard of. So consistency is the complete and utter ultimate foundation of this channel. It's the name of the first ever YouTube series I made, and this was season 2. The idea was that I would go to America and consistently pump out all of these videos, and I would consistently be on it with my diet, with my training, and a lot of those things have happened. However, something's just got in the way, which has kind of put a bit of a roadblock in front of it, and we're past that now. So we can get back to that. But my point is, I'm rambling. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to create a separate playlist so that you can watch all of the individual America videos all in one go, right? You can watch from episode 1 to episode, I think there'll probably be about 20 of them, right? Which is pretty cool, right? But in between, we've obviously had a month worth of content, which is 8 videos total. That's quite a lot in between where it just won't make sense, right? Because all of a sudden we're in America, we're in England, we're in America, we're in England. It won't make that much sense, right? Or it might to some if you really, really listen, which, let's be real, isn't everybody. And it wouldn't be me if it was somebody else's channel. So I can't think that everybody is going to know what's going on in my head, so I'm just going to make it as simple as possible. And I think what I'll start doing is making 2 separate playlists, and then in a few months' time it won't really matter anyway, and I can look back at it all in one go, you know. So that is thing number 1 of what I think I'm going to do to help simplify this kind of move to America process, getting back on track with the America videos kind of process. And I hope it helps with the enjoyment side of things, because that is kind of what I aim to do really with creating content. It's one of the reasons why I started. I want those memories, right? I want to remember how I thought, how I felt. There's individual little bits in all of these videos, right? Like there's little bits where like I'm texting, I put that in there for a reason. I can remember what that was, you know? I can remember those thoughts, those feelings. I can remember how I felt in that moment. Little bits throughout each videos, and you guys won't necessarily know what they are, but I do. And I can watch them in 5 years' time, 10 years' time and go, yes, that was a good moment, that was a good time, you know? Not necessarily in every single video, but in videos, especially with these American ones, I've put little Easter eggs in there that I know that I can remember, especially the songs that I'm using for the videos and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, I hope it helps with the enjoyment of the videos, because you'll just be able to spam them like a freaking Netflix series, you know? And that's pretty cool to me.
Pull me out of this.
Plays 12 o'clock every day is my me time, so I play basketball.
Engagement, all that stuff. We're vlogging right now. We're vlogging right now.
So one of the reasons, well, probably the biggest reason for me that I'm happy that this whole hard drive, camera, memory card, laptop fiasco thing is coming to an end is because, or touch wood at least anyway, it's because I was, for a period of time, very stressed in my life, and the whole laptop, everything like that situation was a massive part of that. Obviously this is my job, this is how I make my money, this is how I pay my rent, this is how I pay my bills, everything, right? And so not being able to edit videos for clients, not being able to edit my own personal videos that mean a lot to me, you know, these thoughts, these memories and experiences mean a lot to me personally. It's why I started making YouTube videos, is because I'm obsessed with remembering things, you know. So one of the reasons I'm happiest that this is no longer, touch wood, a problem, is because I took those stresses into other elements of my life. I took those thoughts and those little things, because they're not necessarily big or deep things in life, but like lots of them can pile one on top of the other, on top of the other, on top of the other, and it just, at times, for everyone, doesn't matter how good you are at dealing with things like that or not, for everyone's going to get to a point where that's too much. And for me, it just was, and it really affected my judgment, it affected how I act, it affected how I was with my friends, just people in my life, everything was just wrong. It just wasn't me for a period of time. And I've had to pay a heavy price for that. So I'm very glad that issue is out of the way, and I can edit the videos. It's one less stress, you know, it's one less thing to worry about. I can focus on the things, I can be what I wanted, like before that went wrong, you know, who I was before that went wrong, who I was in America and when I first got back, before it was a problem, you know. I can do that again. I can focus on that again. The price has already been paid, but it's one less thing to worry about, and so it's a good thing. It's a real good thing. I can get back to the consistency series as planned. I can just focus on what it is that I need to do to get to where I want to go. But not having those thoughts and those stresses I don't even really know what I'm trying to say. I'm just saying that. Start again. Long story short, what was happening with the hard drive and what was happening with work and everything like that, I took those elements into other aspects of my life that are completely irrelevant. I mean, they somewhat overlap, I suppose, but like, I took this and put it into this when this should be all the way over here, fucking thrown away in the corner, and this should be an entirely separate, really fucking good thing, you know? And so now that this is not thrown away in the corner, I can actually sort this out, I can organise this, I can hopefully, you know, focus on this. Yeah. So it's a good thing. Having this back is what I'm trying to say.
What's up guys, Liam here, welcome back to LSJ TV, welcome back to Alpha Elite Gym.
So with all that in mind, I'm going to be making some changes, both personally and professionally. I feel that the way I need to structure things in my life is different. I feel like the way I need to structure things with my business could be slightly different. And those things I don't necessarily need to share, I just need to do. I could literally ramble for about an hour about the things that I've done wrong or what I should have done differently in so many different aspects of my life over the past few months. But I'm not going to do that. You don't need to hear that. I just know that I am working on it. I have already implemented things into my life, into my business, into my just general daily routines and stuff like that that will help eliminate those issues, eliminate those stresses. Those things can't be a stress to me anymore because it affected too much. It just fucked a lot of good things, and it can't happen again. So I have already implemented a lot of changes into my just daily life and daily routine to make those things better, to make those things go away. That is the goal. And I'm going to make that happen. When I say I'm going to do something, I fucking do it. It's as simple as that. Wednesday, Sunday is the prime example. But not only that, there are going to be some changes in the channel just overall. I've discussed a potential channel name change a while back. I really don't want to do that because I've got business plans for like 5 or 6 years time that relate to the whole LSJ thing. It's my name, it's my family name, it's Liam, Stuart, Jerry. Liam is my name, Stuart is my dad's name, and Jerry is my granddad's name, LSJ. It's my name, but it's my family, you know? And that is deep rooted into what I want to do in the future. So I don't really want to change it, but it is one of the things that I've discussed. There's gonna be lots of travel. Not only going back to America, there's gonna be like just spontaneous trips going down, solo things. Hopefully someone might want to come along with me for the ride at some point, but like a lot of them will be on my own, and that's going to be part of the challenge for me, is doing these things and creating this content on my own in the same way that I did in America. For the most part anyway. I know that I had people holding the camera every now and then, and I had a tripod and stuff like that, but you guys get the gist. Not only that, I want to hear from you guys. What do you want to see from me this year? I have my own thoughts and my own ideas, and I know what I want to do with my life. I know exactly where I want to go. It's just going to take a little while to get there. I'm very aware of that, but that doesn't change the fact that that is what I want to do, and I know that that is where my life should be going, if that makes sense. Just need a little bit more time for that. I want to know from you guys, what do you want to see? What do you want to see me make? Best gym videos, eating challenges, regular daily vlogs. You guys have actually really enjoyed just me vlogging my life again. So let me know if you want to see more of that. I can see in the kind of analytics myself that is something that you are enjoying more than before. So I'll be doing more of that anyway. But let me know in the comments. It really does help hearing like from individuals rather than just me reading into numbers. Like, one, it takes less time, and two, it's actually coming from a human being rather than a computer system. So it does really help. So if you could give me any feedback, positive or negative, be nice. let me know in the comments. I'd appreciate it. So we're going to be making a few changes around here, personally and professionally, and it's going to lead to a good outcome. Thank you so much for watching. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that YouTube jazz. It's going to be a good year. Let's fucking make it so. Not just like hope, not just like manifest and stuff, although I do all of that as well. But let's make it. Let's make it ours. You and me. Ours. Thank you all so much for watching. Together we will grow, and I will see you all in the next one.